Hello everyone, I'm Dylan. And you hear the madness too? Welcome back to Wholesome Monster Girl Academia. This game may be scary, there might be some religion for some people, so that's your warning. We're in band class now. Where you is? Where the Wren is? The mixed student grades, this sort of thing, alright? Aria! Aria, hey! I'm quite casually way through the other students. Hey. Hey. I guess I still expected to see your Yeah, I suppose so. I forgot about Aria. So, you play the guitar, right? Are you in a band or anything? Maybe. Depends on who's asking. I'm a music producer out scouting for new talent. Or maybe I'm just trying to get to know you better. Well, I'd probably say screw after the first one, so I guess it's better than you're lucky to be the latter. Ooh, she's sassy and punky. Probably more boring than the former, but yeah, you got me. She eyes me up and down and is analyzing me for the first time. When she comes back up, it sparks excited to herself as I pass some unknown test. Did I forget pants again? Fine. I'm in a band, but we haven't been able to play as much as some of them are graduated high school last year. Ah, sucks. You planning to go full-time after you escape high school? That's the dream, but we're obviously not there yet. Seeing as if I'm still stuck here, they're working at the local coffee shop downtown. Oh, that sucks. I hope you guys make it after all. I know it's a steep road up. Uh-huh. Well, that wasn't the best way I could have phrased it. I don't know what she thinks makes me nervous like that. She doesn't really intimidate me or anything, I think. Huh? So you a fan of any kind of indie rock bands of any style? Sure, why not? I would support them locally? I like where it's safe inside. You went to the Battle of the Bands a year or two ago with some people I love. Alright, I mean I was eating outside a restaurant they'd be across the street, but does that count? Do you remember any of the name of the bands that were playing that day? Monkey and the Monkey Factory. What was the name of the bands playing? What the heck? Revolting Ninja Pirates, Extravagant Extortion, Unity Tie Band. I like the second one. Extravagant Extortion jumped out at me. They were pretty in your face. Yeah! I mean, I guessed correctly. I knew it. Of course, my brain is good. Yeah, the drummer for that band is the same as in our band. They were pretty wild before they split. But you do know your stuff a bit. Yay! I won somehow! Yay! I don't remember what they sound like. I'm sorry. Can I listen to your music? Yeah? I mean, maybe sometime. I don't know. Yay! The music teacher makes his entrance into the room. Aria and make our way to the rest of the students. What you look like? Show me your animal self! Oh, he doesn't have a picture? After the warm-up, the teacher hands out a few pictures of sheet music for us to sing. Wish I know this one, so it's a pretty common hymn we sing on my church so back home. I felt pretty confident about singing along despite the fact that his version is split up into 4 parts. I blend in, but it's really the first time singing with other people in a group like this. There's something weird that happens when I'm singing in harmony with others. It's hard to explain this. My soul is warm and comes out of my chest to join others in the direction of the song. Okay. I like music. Music can touch your soul. Meanwhile, when I'm singing along with the others, my ears pick up a lot of the other students' voices, and Aria's in particular is quite striking. She's like me, appears to be trying to blend in with the crowd, but I can tell that her voice is somewhat different. It rings out crystal clear in a perfect pitch, with a little pinch of something unique that I can't put my ear on it. I don't worry. Are you also the vocalist? I also wonder if she has a different vocal style with whatever type of music she plays. Like a Gretsuko. Either way, I can hear that she's definitely born for this. Or maybe it's make-believe. I wonder if this could have been something to do with the inherent qualities of being a daywalker. I don't know. That sounds presumptuous. After class, as the choir members are dispersing, I approach Aria again, intending to compliment her vocal skills, but she slips away before I am able to get to her. No! I have no friends! The rest of the day goes by the blink of an eye. 182 blinks of the eye. The final bell rings at the end of the day, reminded that was sort of made on my behalf yesterday during good class. Oh yeah! I gotta go to Wren's class! Yeah! So I got the martial arts club after school today. Oh darn! We gotta go see Wren. Either way, it's not like I'm obligated to go either. Though I feel bad if I got our hopes up. No! I say we going! We're going! Martial arts club! Probably a new sport that I'm remotely interested in. Heck yeah, we're going there! On top of that, I like to see how Wren performs against the other participants. I do appreciate that I was given a choice, but I do have the moral obligation to go to that, so I will go there. Plus Wren! I saw her other day warming up with the classmates, but I never actually got to see her fight. I'm hyping myself up to see this. I hope you decide to join. My body can keep up with my spirit. My eyes! I read the field of track area, like Wren specified earlier. I wonder if they have a gym area too. They prefer outside dress training. They're in what seems to be a designated fighting area, complete with coated foam padding on the ground. Sparring practice. Groups of two fighting out in each other's spot. People waiting outside of the ring, waiting their turn. Among the groups, I see Wren fighting with a tall guy who seems to be holding his own against her. That is until she gets the better of his balance, flips him over her shoulder, straight onto the ground. She just throws him and he flies up into the tree. Oh. It's Wren's turn to break a break, and it's not too long she notices me in the bleachers and calls out to me. Yo! I wave back as she heads towards me, sweat pouring over her face and neck. Yo, working hard, I see. Every day, she decided to come after all. Yes! I did lose that bet that I was forced into, after all. Besides, martial arts seems more my style anyways. Good to hear. So you ready to try out our... I just came to watch. I don't want to die. Alright, you don't get too long. I don't want to see you atrophy before making a final decision. I don't think it would take me too long to decide. Besides, I think I'm already feeling a burn from watching you guys sweat out there. If you say so. What you typically do is keep yourself safe. Clearly not the type looks like you eat veggies out in front of his TV or computer. But you don't seem to have much of a muscle either. I'm a healthy boy. I mean, I have a basic morning workout, push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, nothing too intense. I can put my diet a bit, I guess, though. I can help with that, if you care to improve yourself. What kind of things do you eat on a typical day-to-day basis? I ate a health bar, I guess. Lots of meat! Gomo gomo no eat meat! What do I typically eat? I mean, what I typically eat, I eat a lot of fruits and veggies, and then I have like a little bit of meat. I do have energy drinks, but it's like when I'm like super tired or when I stayed up late playing video games. This is a lot of days. Honesty is the best policy. Breakfast bars. A breakfast bar, and I eat whatever I can find, because I am poor. How dare you! That's no good! You can treat your body better than that. And you're just really filling and usually have acting pretty tired nowadays. But that's how so many healthy ingredients in them, like hydro oils and preservatives. I'm sorry. It's no excuse. There's always time for proper health and nutrition. But so you can plan ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not against constructive criticism, I suppose. If I do enjoy it, I'll have to look at my diet. I can't eat candy anymore. You thinking I can join? We've all got areas to improve on. Don't take it personally. I made my business to help anyone in the team improve. I want what's best for everyone here. So teamwork is elevating each other to our highest potential. I gotta say, she really sells this for me. Camaraderie between people seems to be lacking among people today. What better way to improve than talking with a dragon girl? I mean, with your fellow band. Seems to be about time to partying. Do you have any questions for me, Master Club, before I cut back? Are you single? I do. No, you fool. Sounds good. We'll keep up the good workouts and maybe push that further every day. Okay, bye. She jogs back to her sparring circle and tags a new person in with her. I watch her measure her form. She never seems to lose a fight. I wonder if there's any real competition for her here, or she has a rival at a different school somewhere. After some time, I make my mind head to the dorms, catch up with my reading assignment. But I wanted to stay and talk with Wren more. Ah! Why is it so bright when it's nighttime? Thinking back on music class, I did feel like I came out today with a bit more appreciation for music and performing in a group setting. Martial arts club! Martial arts! Martial arts! Martial arts! A good battle! If Wren has anything to say with it, it'll likely be a full-time commitment. I'm ready for such a thing in my life. I am all in on Wren. The only time I ever spent environment was Taekwondo. I didn't get that very far though. Regardless of everything I'm doing, I made him hang out this year. I feel like I should take every chance to become closer to people. I only have 2 years left of high school after all. My thoughts on school now settled. Pick up my book, start reading it like I left off. Do not be deceived, wormwood. Our cause is never more in danger than when a human, no longer desiring, but still intended to do our enemy's will, God's, looks around upon a universe from which every trace of him seems to have vanished, and asks why he has forsaken and still obeys. What? And she take on now, a non-believer might choose to be a good person, and perhaps try to be a holy person, and still be a threat to demons. Right. What might cause a non-believer to obey? Brotherhood, empathy, or social pressure? I mean, no matter what, you're gonna have to obey something, you know? I seem to remember something about natural laws in my literature studies. Because I brought up in Christian theology, which states the common morals are indiscriminate. Yeah, have morals. Be nice. Don't be a monster person. Perhaps that's something shared between us all, even the criminals who might rebel against it. Most surely believe in their actions are wrong on some level. Maybe less than those who have hardened their hearts, that is, after I was probably dilute and erode their conscience. Even if we were having a difficult time finding personal evidence of God in the world, He still has etched His very nature into us, where we still have hopes of reaching Him again. I continue to read and absorb the wisdom contained in my books until it's time for me to retire for the night. Okie dokie. I mean, you can believe that Spider-Man comes and leaves your eggs on the ground, and I don't care. You can ask what you believe in. You're go for it. I don't care. Just treat me like a person. It's really not that hard. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you eventually. And you know what happens when you treat me like a person? I treat you like a person! Yay! It's that easy! It is. It really is that easy.